Okay, it's not often I go through sponsorship notes and actually get more excited for the sponsor. Usually I get excited for a sponsor and go, that's great, money, I love money. But also I've got to read all this information and that's kind of annoying. No, this way round, I'll be honest, I was already excited, but then I read through the notes and Exoborne, reading all this information, doing research, looking through the trailer again, actually kind of blowing my mind a little bit. Today, I want to break down the trailer. Obviously, this is a sponsored video, but it is really cool. So this is Exoborne, a game that was in secret development up until now by Shark Mob, known for their verticality gameplay, and it's a tactical open world extraction shooter in an apocalyptic US, and it's transformed by forces of nature. So lay it all on the line, explore a dynamic world full of factions and hostile players. You scavenge, you craft, and you fight to stay alive. It sounds pretty cool. I'm actually really excited. The trailer itself really caught my eye from the Game Awards, and like I said, when I read through the notes and I found out more information, kind of sounds even better. So basically, you're a special survivor called Reborn, and it gives you the ability to use the Exo-Rigs, and that gives you abilities to kind of interact in unique ways with the environment. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but that sounds quite cool. Now, there's loads of bullet points that I'm sure I was meant to read to you, but there's one really important one, which is, as the world is torn apart and nature behaves unlike anything we expect, man-made structures and land itself will be affected heavily by this. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds really awesome. I'd love to see that stuff in game. If you hear that and watch the trailer, it kind of blows your mind a little bit of what this game could be. But yeah, before we get to our secret source software and break everything down, major bullet points to read up on. It's a tactical open world extraction shooter. It's playable on both PC and consoles. It's using Unreal 5 engine. It's a brand new IP, and it is the most ambitious project from the studio and Level Infinite. So I'm hearing all good things. As I said, the trailer really sells it to me, and then when I got the notes, it kind of made me even more excited. So let's break it down with my trademarked special sauce trailer analysis. Okay, welcome to my unnamed Ollie 43 special edition annotation fun. I like to annotate trailers. That's what I do. Anyway, here we go. Let's play the trailer. There's some really cool things I've noticed. So this, for starters, cyclone, big old storm. This looks nuts. Moving on. Right, okay, first thing I've noticed. So there is a bit here of, is he teleporting in or is he being punched across a room? Let's see. I think he's being punched across a room. At first I thought that was maybe a trailer, but this here looks like it's actually important loot he's going for, which is cool. Lots of destruction, lots of, oh, good close-up shot of the Exo-Rig here. Looks like a dead guy over here. Some cool flames. There's a lot of squiggles on the screen. Let's move on. This is our first look at the Exo-Rigs. And they look kind of like chunky. Or this character looks chunky and actually chases you down throughout the entire trailer, which is kind of cool. But he's got a big old weapon. He's got a big old mask on. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be long-term customization to be done. And that is, like, loot is going to be important in this game. This is our first Exo-Rig ability here. It's some kind of shield, temporary shield. This looks like a big LMG. But yeah, this shield effect is freaking sweet. It looks really good. Yeah. So he's got a small poo-poo, but yeah. Working on it. Also, I'm not sure what this is. Comes out with, oh, it's a pistol. Pistol whip. Grabs the loot. Ah, okay, so this is what we saw at the start. So remember when he got punched against the wall? Look at this. So big old force-filled punch. And he blocks it, but he still moves. And this is where this game, to me, starts to get really interesting. He actually breaks, I don't know if this is going to make it in the game. I really hope it does. But he breaks the glass here. You can see it's all shattered. And he just like, see ya. He just leaves. And obviously there's a cyclone with like lightning and stuff. This is a freaking cool scene. If this is in the game, That's legit awesome. This is a freaking huge building. I hope this scale comes into it, because, like, look how small that guy is. Oh, this is a different guy with a different helmet. I thought this was the same guy. It's not. But he has this kind of grapple. So he just gets grappled, which is hilarious. It's like, oh man, really? He gets pulled in. And he has a knife? I'm not sure if that is an ability or everybody has a knife. And then you see the, I think, Battle Royale classic of like a glider. You know, it's going to be a very vertical game. Look how big this tower is, by the way. It's huge. Obviously, there'll be a mission in here or something. And he flies out with his little flying device. It's probably customizable as well. Nice little roll. And then he has the same thing, look. So he's got a American flag. There, we're on America. But look at this destruction. Nuts. Yeah, so he's, I presume, this is another charge of Super Puncher, for lack of a better word. And he's going to punch him and then the bus hits him. Or someone throws it. But he gets grabbed. Look at this destruction, by the way. I really hope they talk about destruction in this game. That looked absolutely just nutty. Look at this. If this is anything like in the game, that would be mad. Another big tower there, it looks like, as well. And here. Big towers. And then we've got another character, which I'm not entirely sure what this character ability is, because we didn't really see anything.
Easy in, easy out.
That's our ride.
And then it is an extraction shooter, so you have the extraction plane. And I think this bit's quite cool. So you got some players kind of heading in that direction. That's a whole squad, because it's teams of 3. And then looking at it, this is quite interesting. So we've got a massive bit of destruction here. We've obviously got some kind of loot, or maybe this is the extraction point. That's probably more likely. But yeah, you got freaking cyclone over there. Big tower over here. Another tower here. Another little dude just chilling. This game looks great, man. And then you got these guys with like green goggles. Whether or not that's the players or... Oh, that must be the players that just landed, actually. Yeah, it's 3. So you got 1, 2, 3. And actually some more here. This is the extraction plane. Ah, yeah, I don't know. That trailer looked awesome. And that's Exoborne. The trailer looks really good with all the information I've been given and everything else into consideration. I'm really excited to see where this goes in the future. If you guys want to find out more, there's links in the description to the Steam page where you can add it to your wish list. There's a Discord community where if you want to ask questions, you can. There's obviously the social media if you want to find out when the release date is announced. Do all that stuff. But guys, thanks for watching. Thank you to Sharp Mob for sponsoring this video. I'm Ollie43 and this has been Exoborne.